We are back with more Monster Hunter. As it turns out, some stuff, not a whole lot happened. I haven't gotten any story progression further than where we ended last time. However, you have a nice full Rathalos set, got some stuff upgraded, got some things upgraded. And I figured we will continue from here. I do want to take a look at my Palico stuff really quick. Forge Palico equipment. Sure, makes sense. Oh, I guess, yeah, I should probably upgrade some of that. Rathalos requires webbing. I heard that the, Ragama new Udra set looks pretty funny, actually. Raudal set looks pretty good. Ajikon, Hirabami. Hirabami looks interesting. Ursula looks pretty fun. Apollo, interesting. Hongas, that's so funny. I love it. Marina, Alloy. Making sure I have everything out there. I don't see the funny though, which is interesting. I was looking for the poison one. I don't remember what its name is. Not the Hirabami. Opalo. Oh, I think that's probably it. We'll keep on theme.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty, perfection.
We're gonna make tiny cat Rathalos. It's gonna be great.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
I don't know.
Perfect.
Call me biased. Call me biased for liking dragon.
Look good. Alrighty.
That's not what I wanted.
Perfection.
Oh well. Fine, I have a dupe of that then. I'll just have to get rid of it later.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Or figure out what to do with it later. There. Take your armor cat.
Come back anytime.
Alright, I figure let's get going. We're gonna use Greatsword. I've been trying to use Greatsword for a little bit now. It's pretty interesting. I actually rather enjoy it. Especially with how aggressive things are. I'm definitely gonna it's definitely gonna take a little bit of getting used to. But I personally am ready to see where this goes. What? I literally had no issues with pathing. Quite literally, I started streaming, and suddenly my bird is not auto-pathing where it should. Am I just blind? Does we have to meet up? I still haven't figured out fast travel. If fast travel exists in this game, I still haven't figured it out. Which is fine. This is fine. Darkflint. Let's see, the weird curse of streaming, recording, etc. I haven't had to sneeze this entire time, but now suddenly I start doing stuff. Suddenly I start streaming, doing things, and suddenly I have to sneeze. I hate it. I don't know what it is. It's awful though. I actually have no idea where they are. Actually. Maybe it's just a symptom of the UI.
We should ask around if we have time.
Talk to Olivia at the ice cliffs. I would like my bird to path where I'm supposed to, though. And it's just Guardian Rathalos doing Rathalos things. That's whatever. Where are you? Yeah, because that's just Sparkflint. What is happening? I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So, go world map? Yeah, and that's where base camps and stuff come in. Got it. Cool. Okay. So you can just warp like that. I'm super into that. I'm actually okay with that. Cool, we figured it out. We did it.
Please, if anyone wanted to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
Hey, look who's here.
No, I wanted to hear that. No. Oh well, rip.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
I'm ready to see Astra Team's reaction to this.
You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating.
Verbose.
Think I know the one.
I love him. He's such a
Alright.
cool otter.
I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
I'd never heard of
I
any.
love that the keepers were supposed to keep all this information secret, and then we just tell
Your head is
people.
spinning as much as mine.
Just like, yeah, this information that we were rather privileged to glean. Yeah,
They're
it's.
right once we're across the bridge.
I don't know. There's some weird irony in it for me.
Alma, look at those arches. We're seeing the remnants of a civilization at its prime. Time really is just a straight line, huh? Just a line of infinitesimal movements leading to the
Ah, yes, we're getting incredibly. We are getting incredibly. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I literally keep saying it's existential. That's what. Getting incredibly existential right now. I love it. Perfect. Ah, yes. What is time? Sounds like the otter needs to give their definition. I personally would love the otter to explain time. I'm ready for this. What monster is this? Where? Otter Doko.
Don't worry about it.
Am I just missing where he's at? No, I'm just dumb.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
He's so cool. Just such a cool D&D otter.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds.
Got him.
I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster. It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
A little tassel on his hat.
There.
The bridge?
That way. Straight on to the end.
Where's the canyon? Below the bridge.
The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
There's no way. Our sacred can probably make it, but
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Dawdled too long. Beast showed up. Classic.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go!
Actually, really love the sacred move.
Rushing on was the death.
Oh, that's a big one.
That what? Now was not the time.
I actually kind of like him. I like his design. He freezes the ground under him. Interesting.
It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that'd be really strong ice, don't get me wrong.
Whoa, stop!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
Double hump on it makes a lot of sense. I'd be very interested in an actual anatomical explanation of him. I mean, that thing, yeah, is really cold too. To just instantly freeze stuff, that thing is incredibly
Might be able
cold.
to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Yes, fight the lizard.
Alma,
I love that the rocks are moving at a lower frame rate, the ones floating in the back.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anything's
Should actually be doing a decent amount of damage with the Rathalos weapon too. Interesting. So it's able to freeze a part of its body and then expel it. Could have guarded that. Still not used to Greatsword yet. It's just like Monkey. Where did my thing go? On me, hot drink. Did my food bonus unironically just run out as I started this? That's kind of wild. The soundtrack's pretty great. You run into that wall. Bonk. That still hit me, goddammit. Ah, the freeze, they're annoying. Or I can just get absolutely fucking bodied by that. Interesting. I'm sure there's gems or something to work with, to work on that. There's gems to make freezing less of a problem. 100%. Hello? Game? There. Thank you. I also keep reading to check for wounds with Greatsword. That's actually a huge problem that I have. We're on food bonus again. I do actually really like that you get to drag it along the edge of them. Yeah. So it's got to be in the middle. Thank you, Sacred, for saving me from that.
Path of rocks, huh? Let's pursue it. By Sacred.
This is fine. Now to boot up the grill. Amazing. Oh, I didn't know there was an actual minigame. Whoops. Yes, shrimp and cabbage. Honestly, it looks really good. I would 100% make shrimp and cabbage. We'll have to see if there's not. Gonna wait for the Monster Hunter cooking videos that I know are definitely gonna surface and just actually make shit from this game. It's gonna happen. I actually wonder how inexpensive cabbage is. Because I know corned beef and cabbage, but corned beef is like, depending where you're at, depending on time of year, it can be pretty expensive. But I adore it. So I mean, just like shrimp, right? Get bargain shrimp. I mean, it fucking works. Is it getting into a fucking turf war with the funnies? Yeah, it is.
Now it'll be easier to target those bridges on his back.
Yeah, it's getting into a turf war with these things. It's so fun. You'd actually probably farm this encounter if you did it correctly. Farm it for both monsters. God, that freeze. That freeze sucks. Want to stop moving? No, it does not. Come on. Get over here. God, he is deceptively fucking fast. Still got me. Trying to get to his fucking face.
Now that's how it's done. Guess you damn giant monsters before.
God's face. Give me that. Give me that wound.
There! A way forward! Let's go after it!
Must pursue the lizard. It's a really cool set piece, though. I will give it that. It's a very cool set piece, boss. Yeah, you really have to go after the weak spots on this boss, because he does not give you any sort of leeway. A lot of armor, too. Which I like. I mean, I don't think a lot of bosses have really been armored up until this point. Open the wound on that hand.
God! Did you see any other bridges like that one? They might be equally susceptible.
Come on. There we go. Got that one. What a dick. Got him. Aw. It just fucking falls out of the sky. I don't really see the spines going away, though. I guess technically, even though it doesn't visually look like it's going away, it is doing... the damage is definitely increased. Yeah, I don't like that. Still actually got by that. Oof. Oh, it's just to pull down rocks. Okay, yeah, I totally missed that. I can't reach that. Maybe?
Keep whittling its health down. It'll give us soon. These bridges must be its weakness.
Eventually, it's just going to stop. Still got me. Oops.
Hang on,
I have like full aggro.
Incoming! Stop!
Can you leave me alone? That's still got. Oh, dude.
Any moment now. Think about if. Don't think about when. Keep attacking.
Okay, who's that one? Oh, his crest is broken too. Interesting. Come on, come on, get frozen. Get unfrozen. Interesting, so I can actually dissuade that. Oh, that belly slam just fucking hurt. I see why body slam from Pokemon does so much fucking damage and is a 30% paralysis right now. Got him. Be very cold, especially in armor. Very cold.
Let's send it to the abyss.
Oh, didn't even get to collect from it. Rip. Unless this is the first time, unless you fight it later, you might be able to.
By some miracle.
Unless the white raid pops up. Amazing. That's some Hobbit bullshit. Legolas doing the same thing with the bridge against Bolg. What, I got carded once? Not bad.
Again.
I'm okay.
I'm actually really enjoying Greatsword. It's very, very slow. But huge fan of just being able to just rip entire sections off monsters.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
But honestly, it wasn't that bad. Most excellent.
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
I have no idea what to expect at this point. Cat zooming.
We'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason.
Interesting.
If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Pretty
Look over there.
pretty
That's
old
where we came
shenanigan
from.
tech.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
That's, yeah, actually rather interesting.
Are you the ones?
What do you mean? Why are the tiny birds? Look at the tiny birds! Don't you take that egg? Don't you do it, Oogie the pig. The pig has a little frog on him. That's amazing.
Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
The Allharkin said she would.
What's happening?
Oh.
Okay, quest direction. Go up top. Greatsword just goes so hard. It's so edgy, but I love it.
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma.
Look at that fruit.
I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may.
Oh. You have not 4 fingers.
My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata.
Nata, please.
There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Waiting for the all revealed in time.
You know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the keepers created them?
Come with me.
I'm certified. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain, but we're gonna start somewhere. But Nata also just completely just like inserted himself in there and completely just like derailed whatever's happening there. I guess it's for audience, like audience understanding too, right?
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria
saw that texture
created
pop.
the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel
This is the
monsters,
this is the from the plans.
or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardian.
This is also a reliable narrator being able to fully explain.
A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Did he though?
When that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian.
Got Naruto vibes from the Leaf section.
Yes. I'm a keeper. No. That's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
Angry cat noises every time. Just gets me. Birds! Look at the tiny birds!
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you. If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding.
Not melding. Not mind
If it is of
melding.
interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
Oh, should be a great aid for Hans.
While I
Okay.
have you, if it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek inside?
I'm ready. I need to see what this melding thing is.
My.
That is a giant frog. Okay, well, maybe take the materials with you. I'll Harken baby ready it for you. We use them in our melding pot. I'm happy to do so. Any materials are yours too. Transforms your unwanted decorations to appraisal items. Oh, okay, so it's just a conversion thing.
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
Love her cat.
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size. And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another.
I actually don't know the continuity. Is this the same person? I don't think this is the same person from game to game, right?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be.
Thing.
So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
Why do I feel like there's
That
some betrayal
sounds like it
coming?
requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air. You should...
Trying to figure out if there's a negative plot point incoming between us and her. It wouldn't surprise me. Energy dude still doing energy dude things. What is it, Werner? Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I've been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me. This is called the Oscultary. It's where the Allharken prays. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
Interesting.
Welcome. This way. Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
It's just cat. Just the noises. I love it. I love that they just put a microphone to a
You've
cat.
taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason. If it decided to leave Wyveria, if it realized it needed to eat, There has to be a reason for it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
I really like how big this blade is. Where is number 4? All the way down here. That is a very tall person.
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
Think we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge.
Death by 1,000
When
cuts.
dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
Just read the hammer equipped for this
Hope I
cutscene.
don't let you
SMH.
down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
I mean, I'm liking this. It's definitely a take a breather moment. So lore drop, plot twist / reveal. Trying to figure out what this is going to be going forward. Like I mean, it's very classic, I would say, right?
Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Yes. Ground cushions, my favorite. Just kicks its legs. I love that cat.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
What a grub.
There we are.
I don't think I've seen Olivia without her armor. Yes. Egg.
Let us
Those green onions look amazing, actually.
Thank you.
Olivia's majestically buff. I love it. Lettuce wrapped in meat. Just eat. Is that an onion? Just eat the onion? I love this. I'll take a freebie
Thank
buff,
you for
though.
the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters? Huh?
Absolutely the worst horn hammer user I've ever seen.
I'd love to be more like them.
Guy dropped like the
Kicking
entirety of that
monsters or
15-minute
working
fight.
out
Guy
their
dropped free
behavior.
buffs
Oh,
and just kept
of
fucking getting
course.
in my
If
way
we
and
want to
knocking
learn
me
about
around while I'm
Arkfeld,
trying to
we
fucking do
need to learn more
combos.
about
At least
Guardians
I
first.
buff. At least I double buff
And where are
immediately.
Guardians born?
Well,
Where
that thing
they're
too is like,
found?
I don't know if you noticed it yet.
Iberia.
You can knock your teammates over and knock them
Sounds
around
like we need
if
to
you
No,
go
I
run
into
into
the
them.
I
ruins
didn't
and
notice that.
continue
Yeah.
our
He
investigation
kept
there.
fucking hitting me with his hammer and kept running into me while I'm like prepping for combos. I was starting to get really annoyed.
Sounds like it's just not a good time.
Kizuna
Ooh.
is such a mysterious place. The weather is
Then
so
he died,
calm
so we
here.
lost money.
It's so
Yeah.
unlike the
I'm
other
a douche.
regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's
That kid from
actually
band
quite
camp who just gets
simple.
bullied and fucking deserved it.
Our Wyverian
It's his fault his
ancestors
No,
parents got
left
divorced.
the capital,
not band camp.
discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more. You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly. A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
We should be on our way.
Love that I have whatever I have equipped in my
Thank you
Bogan
once
slot.
again.
Just it's still the effect is still there, even in
It has been a great fortune to
civilian
me.
attire. It's so funny.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
Olivia's palette just looks so just unironically happy most of the time. It just has that
You
expression.
think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Yay, Hunter rank 6.
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Leave it to me. This is the way down. Nata.
Eats away at it. Interesting.
I've dissolved the Wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck.
Where the fuck did Alma go?
You keep losing her. It's kind of funny
Well,
at
the
this
hell I'm
point.
at, she keeps fucking wandering around. I was looking at my phone because I was ordering something to eat, and I look up, she's fucking gone.
Gone forever.
Only.
You know what? Clearly... I can't pick that up. Clearly, it's because you didn't order the right thing for dinner.
This must be part of the landslide.
Oh, this quest is gonna suck.
The wormway.
What?
A big tree. I've never seen
No.
a place like
No, I want to see why I can't mine that.
We know the wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us.
seems like a
I
good
can't.
theory.
Ooh.
We should set up camp before continuing.
God damn it. I can't go back for that.
Did it kill 2 Ajarakin? And these are the fucking frenzied variants.
Nice.
This shit's gonna suck.
A little bit. The funny crystal.
What's depressing? I just got here and they didn't even separate the two of them. They're just trying to fight them both at the same time.
These must be those routes he told us to follow
Yeah,
up.
more power to him.
All right, let's get ourselves set up.
There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
Not Ivy. Yeah, I like that the camp's out of the way. Huge fan of that, actually.
A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
No, he's jinxing it.
Well,
No.
let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain.
Just have a
It
Kadachi.
would maintain a broad territory and, by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard. This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Makes sense. Just tracking.
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Otogaran, probably a subspecies. Get back!
Right, let's move, quickly!
Giant cat. Very cool. The cat or a dog? I can't tell. should have kept guarding. Rip. It wasn't a really good trade hit at all. It still hit me for a decent amount of damage. So if he charges on that, that's a problem. Got it. Scree. He got behind me. I always keep forgetting that I actually rip open wounds fairly easily with this weapon. Got him. Not fast enough yet. Gotta get better with the guard. There we go. Got it. Tiny chicken, please. Give me that tip. I'm not done with you. Get back here. That was rude. How rude. Dude completely just moves on. You need to go down. Can't tell if I'm actually damaging its tail or not. Ow. Dodged right into that, unfortunately. I got greedy on that one. Rip.
Are you getting greedy?
I started overthinking it. There we go. Oh, rip. He went up that ledge. I was not expecting him to do that. I thought he would get stuck on the ledge. His physics. Hey, knocked out his tail. I'll take that. Ah! Cool. Oh. what's your tail reward? Give me that. Right, and then I need to whetstone this. Why do I have issues with ledges in the bird? I'm used to the hammer. I'm not used to, that's why I'm missing that. Ow. Really? I just got here. Is he already running? Yes, he is. Unless I fucked him up that badly. Give me that. Love seeing that 200 number pop up. Yeah, I couldn't quite avoid that one. Yeah. There we go. Keep dodging the wrong direction. Keep dodging where he's going to do. I run into that issue with SCA as well. Or like sword fighting. I will dodge into attacks. A matter of not actually having enough experience to read shit. I wasted an attack there. I don't know why I ate my input. Oh, come on. God. Oh, it was one hit. Interesting. I was like, man, this fight's dragging on a little bit. I'll take that. Yeah, God bug. Smoke nut. Fiber. Perfect. I'll take that. I'll take that as a W. Funny little fuzzy spore. So good. Did not get rare mat. Oh well.
Hey!
The guild didn't authorize you to kill that specific one. Oh no. Not the strange tentacle.
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Oh no. It's other octopus. Octopus 2 Boogaloo. Scree. Nom 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 nom. It's just it's just Aldrich. it's just Aldrich from Dark Souls 3. My God. It's just Aldrich and the Shuwu. It's the what is it? The weird broccoli head from Bloodborne. And he's gone.
Look sharp.
Nice. They just, yeah, the fact that they can just do that is honestly kind of funny.
Don't let it blindside you.
Love seeing big damage number. Back here. I actually really kind of like that they back-to-back this. I was not expecting them to back-to-back a monster like this. Oh, whoops. I guess it allows you an opportunity to stop by base camp. Yeah, I got caught up in that. I am staying pretty close. I am getting pretty greedy. The fact that it can turn itself inside out like that is actually super cool. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, it's got a little cape flap that I'm actually hanging on to the wound. That's 6. This thing is so cool. I love it. There we go. Open that one. way too late. Or I guess early on that one. Yes! Physics me along the floor like that. Yes. Not a lot of herbs, I'm noticing. Dragonite ore. Yeah, I should have dodged on that one. Got a little greedy on that. Oh, the bone spikes. Okay. That was kind of spicy. Is that another wound that I saw? Yes, it is. Ooh, that reach. Certified rapier thrust moment, actually. There we go. Literally can't get behind it. This thing is way faster than I expect it to be. I kind of dig it. There we go. I like that you can catch yourself on its movement, and it just brings you along for a ride. Huge fan of that movement tech, actually. Where is it? Going that way. On. We're back where it initially was. A little more aggressive now. Haha, you can block that. Let's go. I'm just trying to figure out if there's something that you can knock off of it. Got him. thought I had enough poise to eat that. It was like Penguins of Madagascar fucking octopus sushi status. The animation. Back here. But Juwu has a fuck ton of HP. Got him. Ah, just as I was about to complain about his HP pool. To be fair, how many of my hits are actually not connecting? That is also the big one. Part of that's also a skishy moment. My mystery bone. Yeah, I was not expecting back-to-back, actually. Very, very impressed with that. Very happy with that, actually. I guess I knocked something off of him. I don't know what I knocked off. Knock an arm off or something? I think I think he just knocked his arms off. Interesting. Maybe knock a couple off. Cool. Take those jewels.
Are you all right? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Yeah, should probably restock on potions too.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
There's some weird
So
texture
you think
popping.
Guardians have established themselves in Wyveria's ecosystem somehow.
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Mm-hmm. Put it further down. Yeah.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower stratum.
Oh boy, lower stratum. Let's go. I'm in.
Let's go.
Game. Let's go.
I'll check our supplies.
Yeah, thanks.
Makes me wonder when Chapter 4 actually begins.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
You're gonna have to give me a second, kid. Herb, honey, adamant, hot drink. Burnt meat. Where's my... There's restock. Oh, I have 412 potions. Okay. I thought I was running low on potions. Okay, I could be a little more liberal with my use of them. I thought I was actually running low. Thought I had like 20 left or something. I should probably actually talk to that person. New mantle. Guess I'm gonna go. Totally forgot that mantles even exist. Customize radial menu. I'll have to mess with that later. Operations, customize bowgun. Calico deployment. The Wrathblade, whatever. Gorilla meal, post-run quest, change BGM. An appearance? Oh, okay, so you can just die shit over and stuff. I'll deal with the mantle later. Not super sure on that.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Sure. I'm ready. Get my ass kicked.
Me too. Do you really think Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
I guess the first boss in that sequence was a dog. It wasn't a cat. I thought it was a cat.
I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been changed too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live.
Sure.
This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same.
Right.
I broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
So I guess it comes down to what Arkveld chooses. Trying to figure out narratively where they're going with that.
What is this? I think it's blood.
Interesting. Do be blue. Who is being attacked or what is being attacked? What is doing the attacking? That was a sudden flash. Might have been a bug.
I don't like this place at all.
They're all crystallized. Interesting.
Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them?
Kind of gives me a Dominus Rex vibes from Jurassic World, actually, a little bit. And there it is. Yeah, he was so full of hope.
Predatory behavior. It's destructive.
Yeah, yep, there's the divergence.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to gank the lizard.
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It
Yeah.
must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. to be free, to live strong. Please, don't do this. I'm begging you.
So when does the White Wraith attack him? And then then he'll change his mind.
The path we must take is clear.
Or will the guild sanction it?
Continued preservation of this ecosystem. The guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Artifact.
Acknowledged.
Cool.
No, please!
A little bit of frame drop.
Another way! It finally got its chance to live!
Yeah, like it's doing nothing. It is just sheer destruction. Those are rocks? Or the scales? Alright, here we go.
It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
He's a little aggressive. Just a little bit.
Holy shit.
Kind of what I'm saying.
Yep. Post game, Jin Dahad sucks.
I believe it. I'll get to the post game soon enough, and then I'll proceed to have issues and hurt.
That was like a 25-minute fight solo.
I believe it. I was gonna do that, goddammit. Oh, I did have health. There we go. Got some health.
Oh, my grub was here. That should have been logged.
Nice.
Yeah, it is delivered. Look, a 22-minute fight.
I feel like Rathalos is far more reserved than this guy. Oh, you attracted it at the right moment, you dick. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. I didn't hear no bell, Mr. White Wraith. Come 2, shake, 1, 2, grapple, 2, 3, hit. There we go. That one. Couldn't get out of that one. I know what its head reminds me of now. It's the stupid raptor necromorph from Dead Space. The one from 2 and 3. The one that's made to headbutt things. That's what that's reminding me of. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't figure out why I was recalling that design. I was really wishing that didn't do that. That was a big attack. I don't like that. I think his tail can just lash out and extend. I got nothing for that attack. They're on chain. Okay, I guess they are chain blades. Yeah, that would make sense.
Weedy dragon.
It says that there's a launcher, but I can't. Last couple times I've tried, it's not allowing me to do anything with it. Yes, Cap. Field inbound, please. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that ability. I hate that. I actually really hate that tail move. Yeah, nah, that's a fucking stretcher. Dude, that fucking that tail move always gets me because it's a quick jab.
Our only path forward is to put a stop to Arkveld, the White Wraith.
On whatever.
As a hunter, I'll do what has to be done.
I know you will.
Didn't realize I was that close. Not entirely sure. Can I get up, please? I really want to cut off that tail. Knock it down. No. I got out of that move once, and now I can't get out of that move again. That is a little annoying to me. Right. Getting wombo comboed. Okay. That is a massive fuck off AoE. It's one. Feels like I can't even dodge his attacks. I know I've been doing it. Holy fuck, the timing.
I'm talking about the chain attack.
The white wraith in general. Like I'm spending half this fight on the ground.
His chain attack is deceptive. You have to do it last second. If you dodge early, it just hits you.
Yeah, no, I was locked into that. I couldn't escape that. Distance. That big fuck off AoE kinda hurts.
You got the tail.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't even know you were here. Curious if you could cut that thing off because it was really annoying. Is the little quick jab that it does? Oh, it was super annoying. It'll just pop his tail right out at you. I mean, so far I've only had a single down though. I mean, I think it's an improvement from when I first started. Take that hit, that's fine. Mid attack, yeah, that's fine. locked into that attack. A little bit of an commit. Kind of reminds me of Dargoy's stream a little bit. He's still popping with that tail. Oh my god. She could break the chain blades. Yeah. What you mean about last second? Good God. He is definitely a fight. I think I would still take Rathalos over him.
He's
definitely a
He's an intro to high tier. Because that's what all the high tier monsters are like, is that fucking aggressive.
No, I believe it. Kind of into it, but I'm also kind of spooked. Cool. I'm assuming this is the actual fight that you grind for whatever weapons and armor.
No, it should give you enough to be able to make the pull. When I did, it gave me enough to make the weapon and the full armor set.
Maybe. I'd have to see what the armor benefits are over my current armor. I'd have to see if I have enough armor cores to do it too, because it's 15 per.
You want the weapon at least. This is your first dragon weapon.
Yeah. I can go probably craft that. I definitely most likely have enough for that. Unless I got skimped on a rare drop, but I think it's fine. Like the first one is pretty. Yeah, the first clear is pretty generous, it seems. Interesting that it's this early. Because it makes me wonder. We're gonna have to kill the big one, aren't we? That's gonna that's got to be it.
Good question. This is where the dragon torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkfeld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian.
Okay.
Either way, I guess we'll never know. Wyveria's energy source. In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the dragon torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Cat noises. Getting Halo Reach vibes when everyone's just sitting, talking about what to do. After a long night of solace.
Look.
That's gotta be it, right? But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
The big one. I just see Cyber Dark Dragon. I'm such a nerd.
What? The dragon torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Xochitl. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so the bait and switch is like Vader Palpatine bait and switch kind of.
But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time...
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will perish too.
That requires, yeah, shutting off infinite energy source.
Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it,
it would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis.
Okay. It's just the instant nuke button. It's the emergency key. Got it.
So that's the trick.
Let's calm down.
Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power, and this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true.
There's the split. This is the division.
But the comparison's not that simple. Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
Nata,
Tashin, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
Old lady smile. Ah, yes. There's more to this than meets the eye. That's the one. Oh, we're still in chapter 3. Jeez.
Hunter,
You're at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, it means we still got 2 more.
Just great.
Trying to figure out where the hell they go from here. Like the management.
Got something in mind?
Great sword. Idle buster sword. Critic, paralysis tree.
Story literally just pulls a Alright, I forgot the name of that DLC.
I love that this is just a spear tuna. What?
Final shape, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Well, I love that there's a great sword that's just a spear tuna. Just fish. Why? How? What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know where you... I don't have any of these... No, I have a couple of those. Frozen Icebone, Frost Sack. I'm assuming that's from the last boss that I did?
No.
I don't know. I don't know where to get those. I have a couple Icebones and Frost Sacks. I'm looking for what I just got. Shuwu, Claw. What does Shuwu do?
But from the Archive?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Guardian materials. You don't get Arcfield materials.
Is it just under like Guardian? Guardian Arcfield tree, there we go. Technically do have enough. Yeah, Guardian materials. Like his 816 affinity, dragon type weapon. I need to...
There's Arcfield material in the game. It's going to be from high class Arcfield, not from the base game. It's like that for the giant frost dragon that you had to kill to like get to the mountaintop. His material doesn't exist in base game, but when you go back to fight him again, you get material.
Blade. Sword. I just lost my place. I don't know why I forged that. Well, I need that for Nihil anyways. I do want to get that Nihil Greatsword. I need to do Shuwu again later. Deshagama tree into that. Yeah, so I don't know why it's tied to the Deshagama tree.
Look good? Alright.
It's probably because it's Guardian, or tied to Guardian.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Cool, that is a... Oh, you can get the little chain blade on it too. That's super interesting. Oh, I do need to go after Shuwu. Shuwu was honestly a pretty cool boss. I was super happy about that. But I'll take this. I'm actually really enjoying Greatsword. For VOD purposes, as we are... Well, we're at the end of the chapter. We're going to continue. We'll continue through the end of the chapter. And then we will go from there. Because if we're that close, I think we push it and then start fresh in new chapter.
Hunter, if we don't stop the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen. This is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do.
He's trying to justify it to himself.
Will you come with me and help me do it?
Oh, it's just annoying as fuck.
Thanks.
I mean, he's a kid. He's a traumatized kid. Like, his behaviors make sense.
All my homies hate Nana.
almost there.
This has been some journey, huh? Arkfeld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
That pack of Balahara was terrifying.
Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
Triple gangers.
Fire Spring was so exciting.
Humans, Mudwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best. The Guardians too, especially them. Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
The RE Engine's really going ham with the hair physics in this game. I'm really interested to see what they do with the future Resident Evil titles from this.
All I know is the graphics in this game very confuse me very much.
Mm.
It's a very pretty game, and then it has some really horrendous dog shit textures from time to time.
The texture popping's pretty bad, I'm noticing.
I'm not talking about poppins, I'm talking about some of the textures.
Yeah.
Like, one of the ones I couldn't get over is there's a night NPC you talk to a few times, give you some side quests. His fucking armor looks like PS1 level textures.
So good.
The fucking like leather on his armor, like, the fuck is this?
Dragon Torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
I'm waiting for the pendant to not stop it, or for him to have second thoughts. I'm waiting for it. Need to actually look at my Steam settings. Because I take screenshots using F12 function because it makes thumbnails easier down the line. But it is a very loud like camera flash noise. I need to figure out if I can disable that. I'm sure I can. I'm gonna look in Google after this. He's not gonna be able to do it. He's going to falter, and then he's going to interesting. I mean, that's fair.
We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
There's one other option.
We literally kill God. That's the one.
Hunter, are you sure? Right.
Final boss is actually very, like, design-wise reminiscent of Arceus.
Leave this to me.
Watch, Nata. This is what hunters do.
I mean, it's honestly a really good shot too. Kind of reminds me of what is it? Clear Dragon, Clear Voice Dragon. I don't know. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Hey, little guy. This single shard.
By my own order.
It's got a little couple xenomorphisms.
Slay Zoshia. Let's do this.
I traded with that. I'm fine trading with that. Ooh, those are thicker crystal blobs.
Its crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
That's a
Street
screech.
station.
Was not his intention. I should have probably healed before this, but it's fine. Yeah, I can't move out of that. I think I was rolling into him specifically. I feel like there's definitely a difficulty spike, which is fine. I feel like I would find this enemy in actual Destiny. Like, this feels like something that would have absolutely been in Final Shape. Okay, so now his head gets revealed. I kind of like the duality here, though. I kind of dig it. Going from the white crystal into the, like, obsidian-looking scales. Love to see if I can cut your tail off. I'm 90% sure you can. Got too greedy. Oh, that was the second head. I see it. I can't reach that wound. I see it, though.
It's doing something to the area. Not good.
I don't like that. Wow.
Hi, Bionic Crystal.
I'm so glad that he made impromptu cover for us. Dude, that bird just tanked that. You saw. Oh, yeah, that's sacred. Oh my god. Just tanked it.
Behaving differently. Be careful.
Wow, that actually just one-shot me. I'm running into spatial awareness issues. Like, I was trying to, like, avoid that. But, man, that did not work.
Are you all right?
Oh, you cannot...
Check over your equipment and get you resupplied.
I actually check my items, though? Makeshift camp, there we go. Yeah, like, wow, he hurt. Again, running into weird geometry issues with this, yeah. Running into issues with that again. I want to see if I can't hop on his back. There we go. Got him.
Leaking energy. Now's our chance.
He screech. Charge forward, I would have been fine with that, actually. I like that he gets access to his hands as he gets weaker. Stamina low. Gives my food buff? All right. Wait, what? Was that not where I was supposed to be standing? Behind the crystal?
That wasn't that attack. You're thinking that was a get the hell away from an attack. It wasn't a full room attack.
Okay.
No wonder the people of Wyveria called it their secret weapon.
Yeah, that is completely on me.
I believe in you.
Rip.
That must mean... There's no way!
That's the
Now you need to get rid of the Iron Crystal.
Now we need this
Maybe.
Hi, Dark Eater, my dear. How you doing? I got popped by that. Gross. Oh, I thought I got his tail just then. Oh, went on his tail. Oh, I did get his tail. Let's fucking go. There's a wound on his tail if you can get it. Maybe? He really kind of plays like Dark Eater Madeira a little bit. Especially with the ramming. I'm literally trapped in its tail. Get out of here. It's hit his own tail 3 times. That one. That still got me. Tail really quick while I'm waiting for my potion. There we go. Remember to get the tail when you're looting. There's a little bit like Dragon Slayer armor too with the lightning bolts. Yeah, I did awful that fucking fight. The tail should actually be near him. No, he's a fun fight. That was a really cool set piece, and I thought that was actually super cool. Makes me wonder what the set for this does. Ooh. I got 5 out of that.
I don't think there was a set for Zoashia.
Is there a weapon?
There might be a weapon. I don't think there's a set. At least not yet. I think you might have to kill it again in later content, and there's a set then, because they did that with a couple other stuff too.
Gotcha.
Like the giant ice dragon you had to kill. He gets a set and a weapon later.
Right. Yeah, because we didn't even get to loot that. So I'm assuming we go back and fight it later at
You didn't kill him, he retreated.
Yeah. We dropped a building on him and then shenanigans ensued. But honestly, that wasn't... No. Like, I mean, with more experience, faints times 1, I'm pretty sure I fainted 3 times. I'm so lost.
And twice. I don't know why it says ×1.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You fainted twice while I was in.
Maybe it's because I fainted 1 more time than you. I have no idea. I don't know how that works.
I didn't faint. I didn't even drop below half that whole time.
God, I kept fucking just eating it. Or that just comes with player experience. Like, playing this game enough, I will actually just get a hold of stuff. Ah, yes. Butterfly.
Tashin!
These birds, I love these tiny birds.
Tashin!
My boy!
Okay, but it feels like things are wrapped up, so I'm really curious how this goes into chapter 4.
I told you, they pull a final shape. You have all the repercussions from the main story happening afterwards.
Fair.
You hunters are incredible. You chose
Now you just have like limitless energy unleashed on the land, and now you gotta clean up.
Yeah.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
Classic mute what character says. Oh, that texture pop, and that was rough. Okay, I see what people mean. So that is the end of low hunts, from what I understand. Which then everything after this point is going to be that higher aggression. Going to be high hunts. I mean, yeah. I mean, really, this is... Especially if people are using online functionality, especially if people are playing together. I mean, there's... It's very accessible. It's very approachable. Like, I'm awful at games. I'm awful at this game specifically. Like, oh, I was hot garbage this entire run. But I mean, like, it was good. I'm still gonna play it. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be one of those like stream games. I guess like if people have it, sure, this will be a stream game to get together and do. I don't know. I got other things that take up my brain space for like solo and like competitive. So this is one of those that I definitely hop in, and I'm just like, nah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna shitpost, gonna slay some monsters. It's gonna be pretty cool. Just look at the tiny little ants. They're so cool. Ants with antlers. Ah yes, mimic flowers. I guess it's kind of you kind of go back through the whole monster roster. I guess the otters have made peace. No, they have not made peace with the monkeys. They're still arguing. I did like these little floating octopus thingies. Little salamander thing. It's a neat little where are they now bit. I love that dude. He's just such a cool little dude. He has so few lines in the game, but he's just the best character in the game, hands down. There's still 2 acts after this. Good God. Rogue. Okay. I mean, this is the capital. Unless we actually go, we might actually go to the capital. This might actually become just Dark Souls 3, the Ring City status. I'd be okay with that. Cool. Yeah, was a huge fan. Was a huge fan of that. I don't know. I liked Greatsword. I'm gonna have to practice with Greatsword. I'm honestly a huge fan of that. I think that there is a. I think that there's a lot there. I think that there's a lot of cool stuff there. I think that yeah, something. Pretty cool. Very cool. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, I'd absolutely recommend it from what I've played. Like, especially if you have, like, the setting, especially if you like the friend group. I think it's really cool. I think it's great. The UI, little trash in certain aspects. But that's, I guess, across the board, like, veteran, new player. Like, yeah, there's... The UI could have done some, could have been a little more streamlined, I think. Optimization, I mean, that's the huge issue right now. Do I necessarily think that it's, like... Some ordinary gamers do not buy this game at all status. I haven't watched the video personally. I don't know what complaints are necessarily brought up. If the core concern is optimization, I mean, obviously, yeah, you want to make sure your game functions. At the same time, like, the game functions. The game looks great. The game can and will get better. I think this is also an interesting way to stick it to the current AAA, you know, live service, whatever game models that we have. This is a quality product. I mean, this is technically a live service, right? Like, you have to connect to servers. I'm pretty sure you cannot play this offline. So this is technically a live service with continued support, which is fine. I think it's a quality product, though. I think that some of my criticisms still stand, especially with the botched launch. Was pretty upset about that. I think a lot of people are upset about that. Do I think that the negatives outweigh the positives? No. I think when we look at modern games and it's like something game bad doesn't actually function, like memory leak. Is there a memory leak issue associated with this? I'm sure Reddit would have talked about it at this point if there's a memory leak issue, but I don't think there's. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to wait to see. I mean, if there's no memory leak issue, that's a win in my book. That's already better than a lot of games out there. Destiny 2 is a memory leak issue. God, there's a few games out there that off the tip of my tongue I can't find, but they have some pretty bad memory leak issues. So, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I have streamer gaming PC. Like, I'm running a model alongside with this, also running this through OBS, right? So, I mean, I have enough power to clearly run this game. I also, to be fair, I also run at 1080p 60. I don't go above that. So, I guess temper your expectations. But if you're like 2K 120, 4K 120, right, you might run into some issues. I don't know. I can't speak on the hardware side of that thing. I thought it was good, though. Like, I can't wait to get into the hard hunts, and I can't wait to see what that's going to do. Yeah, no, like, this is one of those games, it's hard for me to talk. Like, it's kind of why I didn't want to stream it after a certain point, after, like, the first couple. And I made the announcement of the Discord server, because it's like, I don't feel I can be super chatty. Like, I have to focus super hard. Like, it's not necessarily sweat status, right? But I have to focus super hard on this. So, it ends up being one of those that I actually really like all the logos in the in this. It's actually fairly cool. I like it. Yeah, as it turns out, pretty fun. The high rank hunts are going to be pretty interesting. I'm gonna dive into those at some point soon. Probably go back. Probably go do a little bit more grinding. Learn a little bit more of the sets. I do want to go back and fight the Octopus 2.0 again. I do want to get that water sword. I think that water sword's gonna be super legit. Be able to just smash a bunch of fire targets like Octopus 1.0 for mats if I need to. And I'm sure there's certain things that are going to be like weak to water going forward, so might as well just have it, right? But overall, because I bought I bought one of the editions. I think it was like the $90 edition. I was fine. I was satisfied. I think going forward, if this is a game people stick with, I think that the purchase was fine. I think that the purchase was absolutely fine. Do I necessarily... I don't know. I think I'm droning on at this point. Overall, good game. Good game. Can't wait to see more. I think that since it's a PvE game I was talking with earlier, we're not necessarily going to see, like... I'm sure there's going to be people who are going to be like the super meta sweats, right? And that's with any game. But because it's a PvE game, I guess Monster Hunter has a habit of leaning towards speedrunning and how fast you can defeat kill monsters, rather than devolving into like super hyper meta sweat strats, right? So, I mean, obviously, the more respectful a community is, and the more respectful people going in, I mean, obviously, that's the whole point, right? You have a thing, people should obviously want their thing to be respected, and the people going in should be respecting the thing that they're going into. You have the meaning of both of those, we're fine. And I'm sure that for Monster Hunter fans as well, an influx of people getting attention on it's going to be interesting. I think that with as many quality of life features, my worry is going to be people going back, like we saw with Elden Ring, right? We had streamers go back to like Dark Souls 1, and it really... There was some negativity that came from it. Like, people weren't super happy with, like, not corpse runs, that's WoW. Weren't happy with bonfire runs. People weren't happy with how archaic, in comparison, these Souls series is in a lot of ways compared to Elden Ring. So... my concern is people going back into the series. I kind of like that we have the double helix. My concern is people going back into the series and understanding just how grindy it is. And there's a reason when I hear people talk about Monster Hunter, it's oh hi, I know Line Bridge. There is a reason that people do say that it is grindy. At some point, I would like to go back through, even if it's just not necessarily Worlds, but I'd like to go back through like 1 and stuff. Just to kind of get my thoughts on it. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be a stream. Charles trying to figure out stream versus recorded VODs right now. Ultimately, though, good product. Pretty happy with that. Also, the credits weren't super long. I don't know if you can skip. I didn't see that.
Skip them.
Okay. So I'll give it a thumbs up on that one. Like, I usually use credits as the time to, like, gab, to kind of just talk about my thoughts. But, like, being able to skip the credits as well, like, yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Because there's, oh my god, so many games where you can't skip the credits. I like that having the option. Ah, yes.
So they found the Keeper's village. And unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith.
I love that we're still going on with credits. Credits 3.0.
They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However, to learn that it was artificial life.
Mm-hmm.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir.
That was a question, not a statement.
This report has just come in.
Punctuation error. I do like his bracers, though.
Valeria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
Commentary on how humans are the real monsters. Let's go.
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No. We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them.
Yeah, makes sense.
More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
I feel like I've heard his voice actor before. Hunter in training status.
Is it true?
Come on.
I don't know. Like, the pendant isn't technically a MacGuffin, right? Because, like, it still had a purpose. The purpose was just discarded, at least at the end of the main campaign. So it doesn't classify as MacGuffin because there is still a use, right? Which makes me wonder if something happens in Act 4 or even 5, or a potential DLC down the line. Oh no, egg.
It's Arkveld's.
Oh no. White Ray 2.0.
To
No.
live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
I think I'm gonna need a I'm gonna need a reliable narrator here with the with the facts of just, I guess to be fair, it was explained in the prior cutscene. Absorb different types of energy to gain certain functions, like the ability to eat again, I guess. Yeah, I guess that wraps itself up. Jurassic Park, just theme. Just life finds a way. Says the Return to the King effect. There's so many ending scenes. It doesn't know where it wants to end. Cool. I'm assuming I have to actually talk to someone to begin chapter 4 at this point. And I would like to see if that is the case. I kind of want to stop there in terms of
Good morning.
so many unlocks.
Did you have a good rest?
That's Hunter rank
A
8.
ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What
So-
do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
So I'm assuming the command tent is going to be chapter 4. Yeah, that's going to be the next part. I think that's a good place to end the VOD on. I'm going to go do some stuff. I'm going to go do some things. I got some monsters I want to kill in the meantime. Thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.